The Alaska Range, a jagged spine of ice and rock piercing the sky, a testament to nature's raw and untamed beauty. Towering above all else stands Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, a monolith cloaked in snow and shrouded in legend. Its peak, often hidden by swirling clouds, beckons adventurers from around the globe. For climbers, it is the ultimate prize, a siren song of challenge and risk, calling out to those who seek to test their limits against nature's might. Our expedition, a diverse group drawn together by a shared thirst for adventure, stood at the foot of this giant. Each of us carried our own dreams and fears, united by a common goal. Experienced mountaineers and eager novices alike, we were united in our awe and ambition. The camaraderie among us was palpable, a bond forged by the shared anticipation of the climb. The air crackled with nervous excitement, the mountain looming large, a silent judge of our resolve. We knew that Denali would test us in ways we could scarcely imagine. We had prepared for months, our bodies hardened, our minds steeled for the ordeal ahead. Countless hours of training, planning and dreaming had led us to this moment. Yet nothing could truly prepare us for the unforgiving reality of Denali. The mountain's weather was unpredictable, its terrain treacherous, and its challenges relentless. As we embarked on our ascent, the mountain seemed to watch our every step, a potent reminder of the raw power we dared to challenge. Each step forward was a testament to our determination and the indomitable spirit of human adventure. Our team was a tapestry of human spirit. There was Jake, our seasoned leader, his face etched with the wisdom of countless climbs. Sarah, a doctor, her calm demeanor masking a core of steel. And young Mark, his eyes bright with the fire of a first-time expedition. Each member carried their own dreams, their own fears, up the slopes of Denali. We shared stories, laughter echoing off the icy walls, forging bonds of camaraderie that would be tested in the crucible of the mountain. Every face held a story, every step a testament to human endurance. As we ascended, the air grew thin, each breath a labor. The world shrunk to the next step, the next icy handhold. Yet in the face of adversity, the human spirit bloomed. We drew strength from each other, each small victory a shared triumph. Days blurred into nights, a seamless transition where time seemed to lose its meaning. The world transformed into an abstract canvas of white and blue, a surreal painting where the sky kissed the earth in icy hues. The sun, a cold orb in the sky, offered little warmth, its light a mere illusion of comfort in the frigid expanse. We were ants crawling across a frozen titan, our existence reduced to the primal needs of survival, each step a testament to our resolve. The higher we climbed, the more unforgiving the mountain became, its icy grip tightening with every ascent. Temperatures plummeted, the wind a howling banshee tearing at our sanity, each gust a reminder of nature's relentless power. The air grew thin, each breath a shallow victory, a struggle against the invisible force that sought to drain our strength. We entered a world of white, a frozen wilderness, where sound itself seemed to freeze and die, leaving us in a haunting silence. The mountain tested our limits, pushing us to the brink of exhaustion, our bodies and minds stretched to their breaking points. Yet, we pressed on, driven by an unspoken pact, a shared belief that the summit, that beacon of triumph, awaited us, calling us with an irresistible allure. We were bound together not just by ropes and carabiners, but by something far stronger. The unyielding spirit of human endeavor, a bond forged in the crucible of adversity. Then the storm hit. It roared down upon us with the fury of a vengeful god, a swirling vortex of snow and ice. Visibility dropped to mere feet, the wind screaming like a banshee, tearing at our tents, our sanity. Panic threatened to consume us. The mountain, once a challenge, now felt like a malevolent entity determined to break us. We huddled in our tents, the flimsy fabric our only shield against nature's wrath. The storm raged for hours, an eternity in our anxious minds. When the storm finally subsided, it left behind a world transformed. Our camp was buried under feet of snow, the air thick with an eerie silence. We emerged from our tents, battered but not broken, our faces grim, etched with the ordeal we had just endured. Section 5. Whispers of Desperation. The storm had taken its toll. Supplies were low, morale even lower. The summit, once our sole focus, now seemed an impossible dream. Doubt crept in, whispering in the silence left by the storm. Fear, a constant companion, gnawed at our resolve. Each gust of wind sounded like the mountain's laughter, each snowflake a reminder of our vulnerability. We were far from help, alone in a world of ice and wind. Yet even in the face of despair, the human spirit proved resilient. We drew strength from each other, sharing dwindling rations, offering words of encouragement. We clung to hope, that flickering flame that refused to be extinguished. Section 6. The Art of Arctic Survival. Survival on Denali is a delicate dance with death. Every decision, every action can mean the difference between life and death. We rationed our food carefully, each bite a precious commodity. We melted snow for water, the process agonizingly slow. We huddled together for warmth, sharing body heat in the sub-zero temperatures. Every movement was an act of defiance against the elements, every breath a small victory. We drew upon our training, our knowledge of survival techniques, honed over years of experience. We built snow walls to shield ourselves from the wind, dug snow caves for shelter. We became one with the mountain, adapting, surviving, against all odds. Section 7. A Glimmer in the Frozen Waste. Just when our hope began to dwindle, a beacon pierced the despair, a break in the weather. The sun, a forgotten memory, broke through the clouds, bathing the landscape in a golden glow. The world seemed to breathe again. The air, though still frigid, felt warmer. The mountains, shrouded in mist just moments before, now stood proud, their peaks gleaming under a cerulean sky. Hope, rekindled, surged through our weary bodies. We emerged from our shelters, blinking in the unfamiliar sunlight, drawing strength from the warmth on our faces. The summit, once a distant dream, now seemed attainable once more. Section 8. The Long Trek Home. We made the difficult decision to abandon our summit bid. The mountain had tested us, pushed us to our limits, and we had emerged, battered but not broken. Survival, we realized, was the true victory. The descent was arduous, every muscle screaming in protest. But with each step down, the air grew thicker, the world a little less hostile. We moved like ghosts, our faces etched with the ordeal, our eyes reflecting the wisdom earned in the heart of the storm. The memory of the storm, the howling wind, the biting cold remained, a stark reminder of nature's raw power. We had faced our mortality on the slopes of Denali, and in doing so discovered a strength we never knew we possessed. Section 9. Scars on the Soul. We return to civilization forever changed. The mountains leave their mark, not just on the body but on the soul. We carried the scars of Denali, visible and invisible, a testament to our ordeal. The world seemed different, our priorities shifted. The mundane concerns of everyday life paled in comparison to the raw, elemental struggle we had endured. We had stared into the abyss and emerged, forever marked by the experience. The mountains, we learned, offer no guarantees. They are indifferent to human ambition, ruled by forces far beyond our control. Yet, within that indifference lies a profound beauty, a stark reminder of our own mortality. Section 10. A testament to the human spirit. The story of our survival on Denali is not just about conquering a mountain, but about conquering ourselves. It's a journey pushing us to our limits and beyond. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, our ability to adapt, to endure, and to persevere in the face of overwhelming odds. Daunting challenges, finding strength we never knew we had. But the ability to move forward despite it. It is the triumph over fear that defines true bravery. True strength lies not in physical prowess alone, but in the unyielding will. It is in the moments of helping one another, of encouraging each other, that we find our greatest strength. And that the greatest adventures are often those that test us most, pushing us to our limits. hidden reserves of strength within. These are the moments that define us. The mountains will always hold a certain allure, a magnetic pull that draws us in, a siren song calling to the adventurous spirit within us. They challenge us, inspire us and humble us. But we will forever approach them with a newfound their power and majesty, a deep understanding of their power and a profound gratitude for the lessons they teach us about ourselves, about our limits, and about our boundless potential.